Fiji and Australia alongside me for the call in this one. It is a good afternoon to former New Zealand Sevens captain Carl Tanana. And this, I don't mind saying, KT, is going to be tight.
Oh, Nisa Bulibanaka, I'm with you, Shawnee. You've got probably one of the hottest teams in Australia over the weekend against Fiji, who seem to have found their form. A lot of smiles. They look very relaxed and composed, this Australian team. I've liked what I've seen from them.
I know you have, and the last time these two sides faced off against one another was in Hamilton earlier this year, where it was Fiji getting the win by 7 points, but that match was tight from minute 1 to 14. It was just one key moment that cost the Aussies the win there. But Fiji, well, they couldn't have done much more in terms of the way they put down England earlier today, unbeaten yesterday. Australia hammered Ireland in their Cup quarter-final. Richard Horton, our referee for this one. It is a good morning to those of you watching on down in Australia as well, getting your week started the right way via the HSBC USA 7's. And this is actually a rematch of our 2016 Cup final here in the USA as well, where it was Fiji just getting the result on that occasion. Louis Holland was superb this morning against Ireland. Looking to repeat the dose here against the Fijians. Here we go. Holland sending it down towards Modena-Thangi. Maloof, who's been busy all weekend long in defence, drops Modena-Thangi. Bakroon and Billy looking to get away from Miller, holding him off. Now Holland lends a hand and gets a shot on the ball as well, turned over by Holland. Good work, Miller to Hutchison. Anderson out wide. Hutchison opts to go himself, spins past the first up tackle there. Eventually dropped, and now the penalty goes to Australia.
Good work at the breakdown there from Louis. Holland's going to go to the sideline as well and use this line out. But he's been around for a long time as Holland and using all of his experience on that occasion.
And he knocks it just shy of the 22.
Fiji, you got the
The
line.
winner of this one will take on either New Zealand and South Africa, who are coming up hard off the back of this first Cup semi-final from Dignity Health Sports Park in Los Angeles. Anderson to the front. Now jumping Darren Alangi, and another penalty here, and maybe more against Fiji. Yep, yellow card for Darren Alangi.
Oh, the captain there, I'm not sure about the lift. There was a one-man one on Lockie Anderson. Not entirely sure what happened at the front of that line-out.
Where this is huge for Australia is the fact that Darren Alangi is probably the best in the world at restart time. Can Australia force a restart by scoring a try here? Miller, oh, he gets jammed hard there by Mbalapa, who goes in and gets a shot on, now called away by Richard Horton. Holland has Trey Williams near side, goes wide left now, switches to Anderson. Lockie Anderson 10 away. Numbers now to the right. Another penalty against Fiji. Long bottom, quick, skip ball for Miller. Miller, Williams out wide. Try Australia.
Well, the perfect start for the Aussies and a confident one as well. And this guy, you talk about confidence, Trey Williams. What a big call for Coach Tim Walsh to put him in and start over the course of this weekend, and it's been paying dividends as well. Longbottom so aware. This guy I think has been brilliant too. Lockie Miller and Trey Williams has been very good.
One of the quickest guys in world rugby. Holland with the conversion attempt. Bang! 7-0 the score. Here's Maloof giving chase. Modena-Thangi goes up. It will come down and fall for Fiji. And Mbalapa looking to Bakroon and Billy now, bouncing towards Williams to Imamba. Maloof read that well and jumped all over the back of the Fijian danger man, Modena-Thangi. So abrasive and hard to drop. Williams goes low after he'd already steamrolled Holland. Bakroon and Billy looking towards Imamba. Lays it off to Imamba. That's all he needs is a yard to work with. And down a man here, Fiji. They still go in. 7-5 the score now, kick to come.
It doesn't matter. But there's only 6 Fijians on the field. They're just so good at this. They're big men to the fore. First, Modena-Thangi. good at the restart. Good take by Umbolata. And then Vakuru now, but look at this pass. Turns in Lewis Holland and Tui Mamba. We know how quick he is. And they strike back quick.
But Willie Holland knew the minute he gave that extra yard to the outside, he was cooked. You could see him on the chase back. Tui Mamba, well and truly in the frame for Dream Team status here in LA. He's been one of the form players on the circuit this year. He was the same last. It's been 2 sparkling seasons for Tui Mamba on the circuit.
Oh, he's made sports in it too, so he has to be there or thereabouts, Tui Mamba.
Blupper up the middle. Back to the full 6 here, Fiji. Darren Olangi, there he is, causing issues for Australia. Tuai with his first touch. Tuai hit well there by Miller, who stopped the Fijian playmaker. Batitu looking for more than a thing. He goes without. Lost forward there. Anderson is on hand to tidy up for Australia, and Richard Horton says no advantage coming. Scrum, Australia feed.
Oh, that was a timely interjection there in defence. I think it might have been Louis Holland again, just getting a fingertip to this inside ball right there. Otherwise, Motunotangi takes that. He is gone. Has been involved, that's for sure, Louis Holland, the start of this one.
Well, as they did in their 2 cup title wins in Las Vegas. Many Fijian fans making the trip a little further west here to add their voice around the Dignity Health Sports Park Mini Coliseum. It's Longbottom taking it short side to Holland. Holland towards Darren Olangi.
Tackle!
Tackle is the call, not more. Now Fiji looking to stomp through. It's out the back for Tuai. Tuai back to Northern Athangi. Northern Athangi beats Malouf. Oh, no way! How on earth has he done that? Northern Athangi bang that one on the highlights reel. Wow!
How good can Northern Athangi be? Look at him brush off a defender. Look at that pass. That is freakish from the number 1.
When Jerry Tuai looks up and kind of smiles as the ball is on the way to his mitts, you know it's good. It has to be.
No defence. I'm sorry for something like that. That is just natural skill.
The kicker to that is, I think Motunotangi has the pace to get there without throwing the pass. Stop it. Blupper short. 12-7 inside the final minute of the first half. Blupper up the middle. So Fiji punish Australia there for that loose bit of work at the breakdown. That looked to be a cha-cha. Play on's the call for Longbottom. Longbottom bouncing short side. Been dangerous all weekend long. Maurice Longbottom v Tuai. Oh, he gets drilled there, Longbottom. Was he upended? Play on's a call. Hutchison. Penalty now. High tackle is how they've seen it. I thought it might have been through the 90, but it's still with Australia.
Your last 4 penalties on the side of Fiji, just something they need to look at going forward. I like this call too from the captain, Nick Malouf. Just take it to your set piece, just slow it down just a little bit.
Where did the first 7 minutes go? They've rocketed past.
There's your mark, yes. Step.
Longbottom looking to Anderson. It's overthrown. Australia come in for it. Holland can't hang on. This is not the result the Australians were looking for. Tui Mamba with it out in front. Tui Mamba bouncing back infield and connecting with Vilamoni Batitu. Try Fiji.
Well, mistakes at this point, the end of the tournament will cost you. There was a throw-in for Australia that went over the back. They mistimed it. And Fiji pounced. Just waiting for their ball to pop up. Vakuru Billy keeps his composure. Impulata gives it out to Batitu. They have a man outside in Tui Mamba who backs himself. And what that does is draw the defence across. Look at this nice pass, though. Great delivery.
You just have to commit, though, don't you, on that chase for Tui Mamba. Only takes 2 to put him out as it is. The conversion is on the board as well.